승패를 보고 선수 와서 무엇인지 모르겠네.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Baltimore Orioles. At the plate, Michael Brantley. Pitch is in there, and we're underway here in the home opener. One away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The shortstop, Ozzie Albies.
Stop. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
That one ripped. Gone into the flag court. He sends it out of here. The Astros strike first. It's 1-0. Jose Abreu up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Strike 2.
0-2.
That one carrying. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Kyle Tucker. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Abreu at second with 2 down. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. Whips it to first on the run. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo.
The shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a 3rd-round pick. Their 1st-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their 2nd-round pick that year was Brian McCann. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. And that one got a piece of him.
Oh, that'll put the infielders on their toes a little bit more. Time to lock in on that double play possibility. Won't be able to shift as aggressively, but they've got to try to get 2 for 1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Anthony Santander swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. 0-2 now. Now fly ball to right center. Myers glides to his left. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. To the right side, Altuve. Tosses to first. Rutschman retired. That's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Now the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman. Gibson back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Jose Altuve stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ruiz off of first with 2 away. Mateo on his horse. Makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Austin Hayes.
The left fielder.
And here it comes. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one fouled off. Up the middle. Albies over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Adam Frazier.
The right fielder, Adam Frazier.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
That's the ball.
Left field. Alvarez heads towards it. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Tucker on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH, Michael Brantley. The pitch. Brantley in his 13th season, 35 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And that chance handled. The tag, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The left fielder, number 44.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this one. Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Next offering is fouled back. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel. Slings to second, and that's two. Set for the bottom of the third. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson.
The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. Myers. He ranges to his right. Long run. Nice grab. And there's one away. Jorge Mateo now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Mateo hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch is downstairs.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here's Austin Riley. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on. That's a strike. 0-1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fly ball to right. Tucker should have it. And that is that. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Gibson back to work. Swings through that. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. And here is Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball. Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Bregman at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. That one back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they add on. It's 3-0. Jose Altuve up to hit here. It gets down, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is Jake Myers. In there, and it's 0-1. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. On the ground to the left. Bregman to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes ball one. Fouled off. He was late.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets. And it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. That hits the dirt. It's 2-2. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Austin Hayes will hit next.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Strike one.
0-1.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
1-2.
And that one missing low. Out to short. Albies slings to first. That's the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now Michael Brantley. And the pitch. Mullins going back on this one. Racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Fought off foul. Zingy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Now a long throw home. Run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. Abreu trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. Thinking Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. The 0-2. Good eye on that spot.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware.
Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Frazier.
The right fielder, Adam.
The pitch.
Frazier.
That one pushed foul.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Next one misses, and that is ball one. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Myers turns to the right on the move. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryson Stott, the next to hit for the Orioles. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
The right-hander back to work. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. Pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
4점차인데요?
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Next to hit, Hebert Ruiz. And that's a base hit. Bregman hung up in a rundown now, and he's out on the tag. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Frazier towards the line, makes the grab. That's out number 2. Tries to get back and save. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Ruiz off of first with 2 away. And it stays fair.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there. Somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here comes the pinch hitter for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. Mateo. They take the force out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a speed threat, Jorge Mateo. The pitch. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Abreu dives for the base, not in time. He's safe.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Take notes on that swing, kid. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Morton to throw over. Mateo back safely.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
At the belt and fires. Mateo runs. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Riley. Riley checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. The 1-0. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Ground ball left side. Gathers and throws to first. And there's 2 away. Anthony Santander at the plate.
The designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ground ball Abreu. He steps on the bag, and that is the inning. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Astros, Ozzie Albies. Coulomb back to work.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
In the dirt, and they tag him out.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
The 0-1. Swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
And that one handled. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Into left center for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Rutschman stands at second with no outs. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Altuve over to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Aroldis Chapman. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And now the lefty. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And now it's going to be Ryan Mountcastle.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hot shot to third. Over to Abreu. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark with the top of the 8th. Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. And a pitch. Mullins on his horse. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Strike 2. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now at the plate, Hebert Ruiz. And makes the grab. 2 down. Now to throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double. Back here in Baltimore, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And a pitch. Bunting, and it's in the air. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So digging in, Jorge Mateo, 1 for 3.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
1-0.
Outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Stop. Gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Chapman throw over. Stop. Gets back easily. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Pitching change here, Ryan Abreu.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Right-handed reliever. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. Throw safe. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses. And the count is filled up.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to the batter now, Jose Altuve. And here it comes. Riley. Sends it across to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that one fouled off. And he deals. And that chance handled. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and the Astros put down in order. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom 9, now Anthony Santander. And the pitch. Late on that fastball. Abreu, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Now this is in the air down the line. McCormick has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
And there's a foul ball. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros.
그렇다면 그건 인정. 근데 저도 디아 겁나 했는데. 아, 베트남 오니까 눈이 맑아졌다. 공은 잘 보이네. 아, 게임 한국 사람 한다. 다음 시간에 조금씩 하세요. 더 쉬어버리시면
Baseball from the Lone Star State. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? This is Corbin Carroll.
Off for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
The wind and the pitch. Clips the corner, and the home opener is underway. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Left-hand hitter waits. That one ran inside, almost got him. Packed house here at Minute Maid. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is in the dirt. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. Here's Mookie now. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. 0-2 now. The punch out there. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one misses. 1-2 the count. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We go to the bottom of the first. And now here's the veteran DH, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
The pitch. Perdomo makes the grab, 1 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The shortstop, Ozzie Albies.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Big time power. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. And the righty deals. That's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1. Back here in Houston, top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. The wind to kick the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Check swing, no appeal. Called strike right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Starling Marte up to hit. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. No score here in the second. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's a little bit low. And that's downstairs and outside.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Man at second. Swings and misses. That's strike two. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Runner leads away at second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that'll do it. Back here in Houston, Jose Abreu up to hit.
The first baseman, Jose.
And a pitch.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike. And a 3-1 on the way. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Now it's Alex Bregman. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Kicks and fires. And misses inside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And it hits the fence. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that one is inside. And it's 1-1.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Zips it to first, and they get Altuve for the out. That ends the frame. New inning getting started. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Got him swinging. Connor Wong stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses the mark. There's the strike. The pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Corbin Carroll. Carroll, in his rookie season, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Line drive. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Jake Myers. First pitch, not close. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch.
Ball 2.
That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Slice down the right side. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one away. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
Michael Brantley.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Albies, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Next offering is fouled back.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
The left fielder, number 44.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Brantley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Perdomo. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, and now Mookie Betts.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Brown back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. That one down the line, and foul ball. And the 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Abreu makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2. Gurriel tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith. Went down on strikes his first time through. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That missed inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The pitch. He was late there, strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fires across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Tucker batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And now the count is even. Left-hand batter waits. Got it by him for the K. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
in there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 1-2. He's got it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the first baseman, Evan Longoria. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Next one in the dirt. That one hit to right. And it falls.
The right fielder, number 6.
No outs. Runner at first. Starling Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground right side, and it gets by him.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ground ball, Abreu. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Goes to second. Safe there. To second. Tag. Safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. So two in scoring position with one out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. One run's in. The second run scores. It's 2-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, Connor Wong. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. Back to the top of the lineup, Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Up the middle. Sends it to first, and that's an out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Betts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In for a strike, and the count even at 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Hebert Ruiz. The right-hander back to work. just off the inside edge.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Gurriel on the run. And there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Altuve now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Flied out his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catch.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Houston, now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Ronel Blanco.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Blanco, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Pavin Smith. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The first baseman, number 3, Longoria.
Evan Longoria now at the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Longoria goes 6'1", 37 years young. Usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first.
0-2.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Starling Marte, 1 for 2.
Starling Marte.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Smith off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Up the middle, and a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Paul DeYoung. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. And that's outside. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Bottom of the 6th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona, number 99, Dre Jameson.
The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a ball. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. Longoria steps on the bag, 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Alvarez.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you executed. Just a long strike.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. All set for the start of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Connor Wong. Blanco back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that's outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Rolled over to third. Bregman slings it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Ground ball to the right side. Abreu takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th. And now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And a foul ball. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Ground ball up the middle. Albies takes it to the base for the force out. That's out number 3.
Please join us for the tradition.
Back here in Houston, bottom of the 7th. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu.
Abreu.
And here it comes. And there's the strike. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Now here is Kyle Tucker.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 35, Joe Manaply.
And right back to the mound. And Tucker is retired. Here's Alex Bregman.
Next to the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Fastball right back to the mound. The throw to first, and they get Bregman for the out. And welcome back. And now the DH, Pavin Smith. And he deals. That one in there across the letters.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. First out in the top of the 8th. Now up next for Arizona, Evan Longoria. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now Starling Marte. Line drive caught. Next to hit, Paul DeYoung. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Longoria around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that one clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that will drop foul. The 0-2. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Hebert Ruiz.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Marte makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Myers.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Myers under it. 1 up, 1 down. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first offering is not close. That one drifts inside. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, went around. 2-1 now. And fouled off. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. 1 out, bases empty. Here's Mookie to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That's to third, and that's just foul. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Blake Taylor. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And a pitch. Ground ball to Abreu. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Gurriel.
Now back, left fielder, Gurriel.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Inside corner for a strike. 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Ah! An absolute blast to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 64, Diego Castillo.
Swinging a foul straight back. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. Abreu settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Michael Brantley.
The designated hitter, Michael Brantley. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 31.
The pitch. And they get Brantley for the out. And there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Albies stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch off the plate, and 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they're chipping away. It's 6-2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. Carroll moving under it. And that'll do it. And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so